Justin Jackson, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Where's the web going? What do you think?
Whatever you're making, if it has some sort of digital element, so if you're a musician selling MP3s, these are all digital goods being distributed and sold over the internet. And so I think there's a lot of things we can learn from each other. We could take the hustle that bands are doing around events, and we could apply that over here with a startup, for example.
I love that it sort of parallels. And it's funny that even though the things parallel, money-wise, it doesn't seem to. Like, I think a lot of musicians are still struggling because they were sort of, I don't know, almost indentured servants to the record labels. And now that, like, really, for the most part, a lot more bands and artists are going indie.
Yeah.
There's sort of like, I know that we can make slightly more money, but they didn't realize how much work it really is and how much deafening roar you're sort of up against.
Yeah, totally. It's harder for bands and everybody else to get noticed. But on the other hand, it's also never been easier to go independent. We have channels available to us that have never been available before.
That's so true. It's funny how that works, actually. Is like, we like to tell people news on Facebook, but to actually get what it is, you got to go to mxpx.com.
Exactly. And so part of this is like everyone wants their life to be better, whether it's an iPhone, whether it's going to an MXPX gig. We hire these products and experiences to make our lives better. And so I think the question I need to ask, and you need to ask, and anybody who makes things for a living needs to ask is, how does my art, my music, my thing make people more awesome?